Hi everyone, it's Mary. So I'm taking a break from working. I'm working from home today. I wanted to show you my haul that I finally got from Simon Stamp. So, you know how I told you guys a while ago that I bought this for my wood veneer and I had this obsession of seeing it full? And right now, I don't know, it's not that full. But it is going to get very full in a minute because I want to show you. I went on a wood veneer buying spree. My order, I placed it a long time ago and it took forever to come because I accidentally put that I wanted all the items to be shipped in one order instead of there's an option of shipping what is available and then sending the rest later. So they waited, and I think what they were waiting for, I'm not sure, but they're waiting for these babies here, and they are the Recollections. Is it Recollections? No, it is the Prima wood veneer cameras. So, I don't know if you can see them all. I'll take them out because there are some that are hidden, so I'll show you what these are like. They're gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm so thrilled to have them. And I've been waiting till I completed this video before I actually put them in my container so that I can start working on Project Life. I haven't. I finished week 14, I think, and I'm almost finished week 15, but I am very behind, so I've got to get on top of that. But you know, my only excuse is that I've been working on the craft room, trying to get it done, but it's going to take forever. Okay. Oh, good. So there's a plastic film on it, but you can see that these are all of them. I think they're upside down. Are they? I don't know. But anyways, some are upside down, but that's what it looks like. I'm so thrilled. And then I ordered this, and I thought it was like Scrabble tiles, like a lot of them, but they're only like, they just say words: love, smile, and sweet. So that is all right. Here we go. So I've got the Studio Calico alpha letters. Oh, I love this. I bought 2. And then I have the arrow and hearts. And then I have the, I don't know, the bubble words. And the floral shape. And then the at, the ampersand, and the asterisk. Wooden butterflies. And the birds. And then I don't know what this is, but it's this one here. Sort of odd shaped wooden sayings, phrases. And then the potty people. And then I've had this and I've run out the typewriter and all the little words. So I love that. So yay, it's here. So I get to put them all in my container. So what I'm going to do is put them in, and then I'll show you what it looks like once it's done. Okay, I've done it. So here it is. Woohoo! It's all full. So let me show you. Hopefully it doesn't fall out. So the first one, oh, this is not going to work. Oh, there you go. Okay. So the first I have like little bubble words, bubble sayings, and then butterflies, and then these little, I think they're recollections, but they're the house ones that you get at Michael's, and then the cameras that I just showed you, and then there's these little round, oh look at, these are one of the cameras. These ones should be there. These here are like the, words. So this one says here and now, one says seriously. This one here says so it goes. There's number 7. So all different stuff. And then the next one are the potty people. And then there's the ampersand, or the at, and the, what is that, the geotag? Is that what it is? And then here are some florals and little, they look like little clock things. Anyways, that's the first section. And then the other one I have down here are, I just love these things. So up here are hearts, and then I also mixed my boats, cars, and sailboats, cars, and planes. And then there's little hearts, and sometimes in the hearts it has the word love on it and things like that. The next ones are hearts and arrows, and this is my second order because I use these a lot. The little cameras. And then arrows with words in them, like you. Also has bubble words, like this one that says neat. And then more bubble words, but more solid, and it's like school days. Thank you so much. And then I have cutout words and typewriters, more arrows, and then birds. And then on the bottom, there's no divider, and so I put all the letters in there. And then I have the little Scrabble tiles. So that all goes in this container. Hold on, let me just snap it together so you can see. It snaps like that. And then the lid goes on top like that, and it snaps again. I got this at Ross, I think, but I'm sure you can get it at some sort of craft store. But I'm a happy girl. I've got all my wood veneers, so now I am going to use them in my project life. So I'm going to put my week, I think it's 14th or 15th on here, because I don't know, I feel like all I've been doing is haul videos right now, or I don't know, not really scrapbooking stuff. And it's just because I've been working on my scrap room trying to get it organized, but it's going to take forever. So I think I should show you some work that I've done. So I'm going to show you my project life week. What week is it? 14th or 15th. It was the week that my grandfather passed away, and the funeral and that. So I wanted to really take some time and do it properly. And so I hope that you guys like it, and I hope it honors my grandfather. So this is my week 13th, and it was a very difficult week because that was the week that my grandfather passed away. So a lot of my family members ended up flying here to be at the funeral. So at Easter that Sunday, we had so many people come to my home, and it was great to see everybody, but it was so sad that it had to be at a very sad time. So I just used the Studio Calico card that I got. I don't know what kit it was, but it says, here's the story. And I stamped it, not very well, but I stamped it March 25th to the 31st. So we just came back from our vacation in Whistler, and my uncle called my home looking for my father, and my father was not, he couldn't find him. But my uncle had told me that the doctors at the hospital had asked him to contact the family members because he didn't think my grandfather would make it. So we went to the hospital, and we were there till the very next morning because my grandfather passed away at 11:30 on the 25th. And it was very sad because it was hard to see such a strong and capable man suffering and struggling because I've never seen him that way. He's always been so strong. Even at 94, he was driving till he was probably 92, and he was just so strong and amazing. So my cousin posted this on Facebook, and I just put it on there because I wanted to keep it as a memory. And it says, it is with great sadness that we announce the passing of our beloved Lolo, and Lolo means grandfather, Lolo Flavio, today, March 25th at 11:30. Eternal rest grant unto his soul, and perpetual light shine upon him. May you rest in peace. Lord, please welcome Lolo into your loving hands with all the angels and saints in heaven. I thought it was so nicely written, so I wanted to keep that as a memory. And then I put down here, such a wonderful, inspirational man. Lolo has taught me that no matter what handicap you have, you must work hard and you can accomplish anything. My grandfather had lost his arm, I think it was his right arm in World War II, but he was amazing. He did everything. He built shelves. He even owned a farm, and he drove like a stick shift car. He was amazing, and he was so darn smart. And you can tell, like, look at him. Even at 90, this is probably 93, he's still so darn handsome. So this was the card that we had at the funeral, and then the prayer that we had on the card. And then this was from, I think this is a Mombi card. It says, you can always count on family, because my father's family really pulled together for my grandfather's funeral, and we organized this funeral, and it was beautiful. And you felt the love that everybody had, so it was amazing. And this here is my grandfather in World War II. He was part of the Filipino-American division. I don't know what it's called. But look at how handsome he is. He's half Spanish. He's so handsome, and he was so distinguished. I mean, when you introduced him to somebody, he always held himself with such class, and he was an amazing man. So I have a heart, and it says, you, so love you, and I put World War II. And then one of those little, the little candy things. I don't know what it's called, but I got it from my Studio Calico kit. So that's that part. And then it was Easter, so I have a little insert, and I'll show you that in a second. So the only other thing that I put in here, because the two main parts of the week were, we have a 9-day prayer as a custom that we do when somebody passes away. So from basically the 26th onwards for 9 days, we had prayers, and so we were in charge of feeding everybody that came to the prayers that evening, and there were tons, so we were always cooking and making sure so everybody had some kind of food. So I just took a photo of that. And then Easter came, and I had so many people at my home, more than usual, because I usually do Easter and the Easter egg hunt, and I had so many family members. And I had bought those little suckers with the bunny teeth. And my cousins, who were older, they were probably in their 20s, late 20s, they thought they were so funny. So they were taking photos of it. And then this is my cousin, and this is my daughter. We have a large family. My dad has, was it 8? Oh yeah, 8 brothers and sisters, and my mom has 10. So I have a very large family. And then, so this here was our Easter. And so my kids don't do Easter egg hunt anymore because they're getting so much. They're too cool and too old for it. So I just make them a basket. And there's a photo here that my husband really doesn't want me to show. But it's just a picture of him eating Fruit Loops. Because he loves Fruit Loops, and that was in his basket. And then we had an Easter egg hunt, and there's my dad and my mother helping Maddie, my niece. It's the first time she totally understood what Easter egg hunt was, because she's 1 now, or more than 1, 1.5 maybe. So it was kind of neat to see her do that. And then these are my other, it says family, with my sister-in-law, my mom, my daughter, and my father. And then there were so many people that we all ended up eating like everywhere. Like here was a group of people in my living room, and we all had paper plates. And we had a good time. And I just put cardstock and it says live, laugh, love, because that was this week. It was about a celebration of a life. These are my nephews and my son. So these three, they come from another province, and so they came for the funeral, and it was really lovely that they were able to spend Easter with us, which they don't usually get to. So that was nice. And there's my little niece, ready for the Easter egg hunt. And then this headpiece that she has, she left it last year, so she was wearing it this year. And this is all bulky because I have this little giveaway sort of memory thing from the funeral in there, but I'm going to have to do something different because it's not staying very nicely. And then once we did the Easter celebration, I put everybody to work. So we were making these giveaways, we were making sandwiches for the viewing. We had the funeral catered after, but the viewing, we had to feed people, so we were making tea sandwiches, and people were making little giveaways. You know, we had to say the prayer for the 9-day prayer thing again. So that's my week. It was a difficult week, but it was a nice week to see family. So it was sweet and it was sour. It was sad and it was happy. But it was a celebration of life because he was amazing and he lived a long life and he had a good life. So it was good. And then this is my week 14. I'm still working on it. I'm almost there. But I'll show you that. I got to really continue on because I'm so behind. So that's it. That was week 13. And I hope I did my grandfather justice. Because I want to be able to document this so that my children and their children's children can remember him. I wish I had done Project Life a long time ago because I wish I was able to document my other grandparents. But that was my last grandfather parent who was alive. I do have a step grandma, my grandfather's wife, that's still living, and she's a lovely lady. And I love her to pieces. So, anyways, that's it. Week 14. Now I'm going to work on that. But I have to go now because I haven't fed my family. And I guess I should do that. So thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.